Tytl's Adventure. It was a bright, sunny day. The sunbeams fell on the seashore. They touched the dancing waves. They fell on the fishermen taking out their boats. They fell on the sand heap by the rocks. The sunbeams made the sand very warm. Topsy lived in the sea, but the sea is a restless place to live in. So, when it was time for her to lay eggs, she swam back to the shore. She crawled along the sand looking for a quiet place till she found a lovely corner by the rocks. Topsy laid her eggs, buried them in the sand, and swam back to the sea. The sun warmed the sand and kept the eggs warm until it was time for the baby turtles to come out. The eggs cracked and the turtle babies crawled out of the sand. Tyltyl craned his tiny neck and looked about him. Bright sunlight shone into his eyes, making him feel dizzy for a moment. He heard the roar of the sea and the sound of waves breaking over the sand. The sea was calling him. 5 more baby turtles crawled out of the sand. They were his brothers and sisters. "Hello," they said, looking at Tyltyl. "Hello," replied Tyltyl. "Come, follow me. We don't have much time." "Where are we going?" asked one of them. "To the sea, of course," said Tyltyl. Tyltyl led the little group across the sand. A few more turtle babies joined them. Topsy had laid nearly 50 eggs, but some of them did not get enough warmth from the sand, so they were not ready to come out. Some others had been dug up by a naughty boy who took them home. "Keep by the rocks," warned Tyltyl. "Look at those big seabirds flying above. They look very bad. I hope they don't attack us." Before Tyltyl could finish speaking, one of the birds swooped down on them. "Get inside your shells, quick!" cried Tyltyl. But it was too late. A seagull grabbed one of them and flew away. They felt very sad. "Just be careful, all of you," said Tyltyl. "How far is the sea?" asked one of his brothers. "I am hungry and thirsty too," said another. "There are some tiny worms here," said Tyltyl, sniffing inside a sand heap. "And there is a water in that puddle." "How far is the sea?" asked a sister of Tyltyl. "Not too far, I guess," replied Tyltyl. "I hope there are no more killer birds," said the youngest of the group. They crawled along slowly. A group of seagulls tried to get of them once more. But this time they quickly got inside their shells. The sound of the sea grew louder. The sand beneath their feet felt wetter. They were in the water now, but they were not fully safe yet. There came a shoal of big fish looking at them hungrily. "Hide under those shells, quick!" cried Tyltyl. They ducked under a pile of empty shells just in time. Tyltyl looked around anxiously. Life seems to be hard, said one of his brother. It seems to me that we are always hiding from the killers of one kind or another. Life is an adventure, silly, said Tittle. We will all get used to it in time and enjoy it too. The big fish were all gone after a while. The water looked blue. It felt as soft as silk. The sound of waves produced music. All clear now, said Tittle in a happy voice. We have reached home.